Alright, can we stand up for a minute? Let's stretch. We're going to go for a walk. Like I always say, you need to stretch and relax those muscles. And as a matter of fact, every morning it is good to stretch. Because I always tell people this, one of the first things that happens to you when you get up from sleep, where do you go first? The bathroom. Why? Because overnight, the body is repairing itself. And that's why God set it up in such a way that you have to have rest. Rest to rest the brain, rest to rest some of the muscles, because every time you move, they're eating, they're breaking down, they're producing byproducts and all that. And all of those things needs to be cleared out of the system so that your body can heal. So when you sleep, that's when your body heals. So, and the first thing you do is you go pee. So, but guess what? For you to enhance that so that you can move every other byproducts that you produce overnight from the brain, especially the brain, because the brain is still working even when you're asleep. So that once you move those muscles, the blood flow goes all through. Now you can sit down. The blood flow goes all through, and then you can, pass everything out. So, diabetes. That's what. Anybody understand what diabetes is? No? Yeah? Yeah. You know what diabetes is. What's diabetes? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. That's a good one. Let's get that right. See? Guess what? It's the boldness.
Yes.
Because this is where it begins. You understand? And that's what we should begin to teach our kids. And I'm glad we have children here. Because I always tell people this, for you to set up and do something, you create a legacy. We create a legacy of DLA. But guess what? Who's going to carry this legacy if we're no longer here? The kids. So wherever you go, you always take younger ones ahead and with you so that you're going to show them the ropes. When it gets there, they're going to do it bigger and better than you've always done. So she's tried. Another round of applause for her. All right. So diabetes is a disease where you have too much sugar in your system. Now there are two types, basic types. There's the type 1 and then the type 2. Now the type 1 is where the organ that's supposed to produce the insulin, because the insulin is a naturally produced product that got set up so that as soon as the insulin comes out, it helps you absorb all the sugar that you eat. Because once you eat the food, it goes in the stomach, it gets broken down, digested, goes to the liver, where some of them are stored, and then in parts and bits that your body can absorb. So it's the insulin that helps you do that. So, but if the insulin is not there, then your body cannot absorb all that sugar. So you keep eating, it will just be in the blood, circulating. And if it continues to circulate all through like that, guess what? It goes to the brain, it goes to the muscles, and then because it's so much, it begins to create damage and issues happen. And that's the disease. Now, we also have the type 2 where the insulin is working, but guess what? The signals for the insulin to get into the tissue so that it can absorb the sugar is not there. So, and that's the type 2. And usually the type 1 can occur anytime. Even babies have type 1. Because for some reason, the key that just opens up that door for the insulin to produce is not working. That's the type 1. Where the pancreas, that's the organ that actually produces insulin. If you remember anything, the pancreas. I know people say, we hear different. If I say, please tell me where your heart is. Well, where's your heart? Where's your heart? Yes. You'll be surprised. People don't know where things are. Where's your liver? Where's your liver? Show me where your liver is. Your liver is on the right upper end. On the right. Yes, see? Show me where it goes to the left. That's what it is. We said, at least show me where your brain is. Show me where your brain is. No, the brain can't be here. You'll be surprised. Now show me where your kidneys are.